When Bill Russell joined the Boston Celtics for the 1957 season, Boston would gain the cornerstone for that dynasty. With Russell in the pivot, controlling the backboards and exhibiting unparalleled mobility for a man of his size, the Celtics unleashed a running attack that was perfectly tailored for the up-tempo game. But Russell was not only the catalyst of the offense, he was the anchor of the defense.
He had such great quickness and agility that he could play 3 or 4 guys on the same trip up the court, switch off, go back to his own man, block a shot. So he would disrupt their whole entire offense.
I can remember playing against him in the 4th quarter, and I went in for 4 layups in the 4th quarter. He blocked the first 2, and I missed the next 2 looking for him.
The guy comes in, and you block the shot, and then you go down and you get an easy layup. These things make statements. And then you might look at him and smile and say, yes, we did that to you.
I think Russell was the foxiest, smartest, meanest player psychologically that ever played the game. Whatever it took to win, Russell would do.
If Russell was the foundation of the new Celtics, then Coach Red Auerbach was their visionary architect.
Styles of play have changed too, making for a more aggressive, crowd-pleasing brand of ball. The key to this new style of play is the fast break, where every action is directed to moving the ball into scoring position before the defense has a chance to get set.
The man to whom Auerbach would entrust this new-look offense was Bob Cousy, the unorthodox playmaker who made purists cringe.
Arnold's position was always, hey, you want to pass a little differently or whatever, that's fine as long as it works.
And it usually did, as Cousy proved to be an uncanny passer whose flamboyance did not hinder his accuracy.
If you want somebody to run your fast break, get the rebound and run your fast break. No one did it like Cousy.
With Cousy and Russell, the Celtics possessed the NBA's most spectacular running attack. But Boston's offense was not limited to the fast break. Perennial all-star Bill Sharman gave them deadly perimeter shooting, teaming with Cousy to form the league's best backcourt. While the Tommy gun, Tom Heinsohn, was a high-scoring forward who would take and make shots from all angles. Frank Ramsey gave them instant offense off the bench as one of the game's first 6th men. And with the Joneses in reserve, Sam, the great clutch shooter, and KC, the defensive stopper, Red Auerbach had a team that was loaded with talent and primed to overwhelm even the most formidable opponents.
I had to worry about the Celtics. I didn't have to worry about guarding Bill Russell. I had to worry about Cousy, Ramsey, Heinsohn, Sam Jones, Casey Jones. They had just too many guns.
The Celtics began to hang championship banners with regularity, completely dominating the league. They owed their continued success not only to the players' talent, but also to their unique philosophy.
Red would tell you, you do the job for us, you will be here for your entire career. It was a big deal for a guy to be able to buy a house and live and bring his kids up in a community, all right? It got to the point where everybody believed him, and you would train your replacement. Now, that's unheard of in pro sports, where you would train your replacement because you had this feeling of loyalty to the ball club.
Younger Celtics would eventually supplant their aging mentors. Sam and KC replaced Cousy and Sharman in the backcourt. Satch Sanders became a fixture at forward. And John Havlicek emerged as Boston's new 6th man. Some things, however, remained unchanged. There was Bill Russell's intimidating presence, Red Auerbach's watchful eyes, and, of course, championships to celebrate.
And the buzzer goes off, it's all over. The Boston Celtics are once again the world champions.
Through each new training camp, Boston's drive to win another title remained undimmed.
I used to tell them, you won a championship last year, you had a good summer. You went around all over. People look at you, you're a world champion. You're a member of the greatest basketball team in the world. I said, isn't that a lot of fun? I said, so let's go out and get the job done. We got the players, let's win it again.
From 1957 to 1969, the Celtics had little trouble following Red's advice as they won an astonishing 11 championships in 13 seasons. Piling up title after title, they built an aura of invincibility.
You know somehow, okay, what kind of lead you have, how the game is going. Somehow it's like magic. They seem to pull it out.
Come playoff time, the resourceful Celtics seemed to have an answer for every situation, whether it was Cousy dribbling out the clock in 1962.
And there they go. They've won it again.
Havlicek protecting their lead in 1965.
Greer's putting the ball in play. He gets it out deep, and Havlicek steals it over to Sam Jones. Havlicek stole the ball. It's all over. It's all over.
Or Sam Jones hitting his game-winning shot in 1969. The postseason belonged to Boston for over a decade, as the Celtics' indomitable will helped them forge a legacy of unequaled success.
Guys like Sam and Havlicek, Heinsohn, Cousy, Sharman, Ramsey, Satch, Casey. These guys wanted to win every game, every year. We didn't have to find something external to want to win. It came from within our team.